Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nicely played.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Enriquez from the south end. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper. Catch it.
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Warner coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Some adjustments to the field.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Good bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Chance! Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh, nice ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Loud shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A few moves made in the field.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Catch it!
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Nicely played.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Finds the edge. Big appeal. Caught. Gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edge. Unplayable. Warner has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
There was the single on offer. Surprised really that they didn't want it. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicked it. Strong appeal.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Siddle ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Edged it.
No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Now on 5 for 84.
O'Keefe, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
It's coming on to bowl.
Perfectly timed. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Got that away nicely. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Warner from the north end.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Bravo. Takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
No!
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yes!
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yes!
Huge edge.
Patrons are reminded that lewd behaviour will not be tolerated. End of the 9th over. The batting side are now 6 for 100.
Abbott has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes!
Time that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes! Keeper! Yeah! Yes!
Really good shot there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yes! No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. the captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Bravo has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some adjustments to the field.
This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.